say there's a male loneliness epidemic, and also that women are decentering men. And I want to address this conversation because women are not decentering men because they hate men. They're decentering men because the experience of dealing with men is bringing chaos into women's lives. And before somebody jumps into the comments screaming, "Not all men," we know that, okay? It doesn't have to be all men. It only has to happen enough times for women to recognize a pattern and start moving differently. Dating apps are a perfect example. And I am one that can tell you about it because I'm always on the apps and I see everything that's happening on the apps. People keep telling women, you have so many options. No, many women have a lot of messages, a lot of likes. And that is not the same thing as having good options. A woman can have hundreds of likes and still struggle to find one man who communicates properly, who can plan a real day, who respects her boundaries, and doesn't turn the conversation sexual within the first 5 minutes of the conversation. There's a research from Pew found that 56% of women under 50 who have used dating apps receive sexual messages or pictures they never asked for. 43% said somebody kept contacting them after they had already said that they were not interested. And the men wonder why women are so guarded. Women have to screen for compatibility, dishonesty, sexual entitlement, and their physical safety. Meanwhile, some men are being fed red pill and manosphere content telling them women are the enemy, that women are gold diggers. They're giving them playbooks on how to play women on the dating apps and as a partner. Meanwhile, some men, they hear that women lose value as they age, that women are gold diggers, that a woman's worth depends on her looks, her body count, and how useful she can be to a man. They're being taught to see dating as a competition where somebody has to win and somebody has to lose. And algorithms keep pushing more of that content. There's a research from Dublin City University that found that when accounts show interest in manosphere content, TikTok and YouTube Shorts recommend increasing amount of videos promoting misogyny, rigid gender roles, and hostility towards women. Then, some of those men take that mindset onto dating apps and into their relationships. And then they approach women with suspicious. They test women. They try to humble women. They use manipulation and call it a strategy. And then they complain that women are no longer sweet, that we're not trusting them, that we're not willing to give every man the benefit of the doubt. Hello? Sir, women are responding to the environment you help create. Women aren't walking away from love. We want love. We want to be loved. We are walking away from confusion, the confusion that you bring to us. We are decentering the waiting, the confusion, the overthinking, decentering mixed signals, sexual pressure, and men who expect access without putting any real effort. Women are realizing that having a man is not automatically better than being single. And relationship is only valuable when it adds something healthy to your life. So building a life that already feels good. Keeping our goals, keeping our friendships, keeping our financial independence, keeping our hobbies, our peace, and our identity. And the right man will not need to become the main character of our life. He will know how to enter the life that we already built and make it better. Not heavier, not more confusing, and definitely not more painful or stressful. So when you talk about women decentering men, remember this. Women are reacting to what you have created about yourselves. So the only thing that is going to change this is that you, as a whole, change for the better. Take notes.